explain it real well for me, mate.
Well, I'm reading it as we go, but like the way I thought of it. So basically, what's going to happen is you're going to have the in-season tournament, and then so if you progress in the in-season tournament, the other clubs that didn't are still going to have to make up those the games that they've missed.
Okay.
For not progressing, so that everyone will still end up playing the same amount of games.
Okay.
Would you like to see something like that to make the season a bit more interesting, or not really?
Well, it's like everything. Like now, it doesn't sound great, but I'm sure if they do it, if the wild card, if the wild card was going now, the bottom 9 will be, there'd be six teams fight for 9th and 10th. You know what I mean? Or at least for one spot. So that would make it interesting down the bottom. Where now it's not very interesting now, is it? Because Freo obviously the other side that can make the 8th. So there's a little battle going on for 8th. Yeah. But that's about it. So. I think we've just had one of those seasons where maybe you'll stay less where there's just a clear divide between the good and the bad at the moment.
I think so.
Like clearly there's 3 games and a big percentage between 9th and 10th. So probably got 6-7 games left. So it's it's just the way that unfortunately the way years worked out. A wild card would solve a few of those problems, I think.
Yeah, but you'd still think like the top 4 is still just way better.
Yeah, but I think the wild card would be good to keep Carlton, Essendon, whoever, fucking St Kilda, all those sides, keep their fans interested because there's a chance that if the wild card came in, in the next 100 years, someone will win the flag from the wild card. It'll just happen like the Bulldogs went on that long run. Like at some stage, it'll happen. Now they might get smacked for a while, but at least it gives like the fans of the bottom side some hope for longer that they can squeeze into a wild card and. Yeah, see how they go.
I think that's such good. The Dogs example is such a good because they were really a top 4 side. They just had all those injuries.
Yeah, then they got some momentum in the back half of the year, and so stranger things can happen, obviously. But I don't mind the wild card. It gives you that bye week before the finals if they want to persist with that. Gives you a game, gives you 2 games to watch. That'll be 2 pretty big games. Like last year it would have been Carlton Collingwood.
Yeah, it would have been sick.
That would have been fucking 100,000 people there, it would have been sick.
It would have been one of the best weekends.
Yeah, absolutely. It would have been perfect. Imagine they brought it in last year and it was Carlton Collingwood. They couldn't have dreamed. You could not dream for a better game in a wildcard matchup. So this year it could be Carlton again. They have obviously a lot of supporters. So, but
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.